For all of you. Yeah. There you go. Have a feel. There you go. Oh, I'm glad you like it. I'm coming. Here I am. Yes. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, it's made out of virgin fox. Yes, you recognized it, did you? Good for you. Takes one to know one. Well, let me tell you, it took forever to get the pelts. Think about it. Well, listen, I'm glad you like it, but do me a favor. Take a fast look at it because I'm taking it off. It's hotter than hell. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to my valet. This is Terry Clarkston. Thank you, Terry. Well, before I play for you, ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you in on something I'm very happy and excited about, and I might even surprise you a little when I tell you I'm celebrating my 39th year in show business. What do you think about that? Isn't that nice? Yeah. Yeah, I started when I was 4. Well, anyway, they've been 39 of the happiest years of my life. And during that time, I've been to many fascinating and exciting places. I've met a lot of beautiful people. And the thing I love about show business is there's always something new to look forward to. Since I saw you last, ladies and gentlemen, I had the wonderful honor and pleasure of being invited back to London to perform in concert with the London Philharmonic Orchestra. Let me tell you, that was some kind of a thrill. Yes. I did 4 concerts with them, 2 record albums, and 2 television specials, which will be shown later this fall. But I don't want you to wait that long. How would you like to hear some of the music I played with the Philharmonic? Great, okay. Maestro. Thank you so much. I love to play that kind of music, and I'm so glad you enjoy listening to it. Thank you once again. Thank you very much. In fact, I've always loved the classics. In fact, very grateful that as I grew older, I learned to respect and admire the popular sounds in music as well. As a matter of fact, when I was just a kid, my idol was the concert pianist Paderewski. And then as I grew older, the popular pianist Eddie Duchin became my idol. I used to love to hear him play at the Waldorf Astoria in New York, where he had one of the most popular dance bands of that time. And after we became friends, I discovered that he too was a great lover of the classics. In fact, he used Chopin's Nocturne for his theme song, which he played in a dance tempo. And speaking of dancing, it was so wonderful to watch people dance in those days. It was so different. Remember how they used to dance? Everybody had a partner, and you could tell who was dancing with who. They called it cheek-to-cheek dancing. Well, I'd like to reminisce a little bit and bring back some of those days in playing for you some of the delightful melodies my idol made so very popular during his career, the wonderful Eddie Duchin. old-fashioned way. Won't you stay in my arms and we'll discover heights we never knew before if we just close our eyes and dance around the floor. That gay, old-fashioned way that makes me love you more. Somebody to dance with. That's what I'm gonna do. Da-da. Hello. What's your name? Janice. Where are you from, Janice? Minnetonka. You want to know something? I've never danced with a Janice from Minnetonka. You're the first. Oh, you look so nice. Janice, they loved you. Yeah, I think you should take a bow all by yourself. Go ahead. Oh, that's nice. Janice, I really appreciate your dancing with me, and I've got something for you. Okay, don't run away. I'll be right with you. First of all, Janice, let me do this. Okay, I got you all hot and bothered. Now, Janice, just so you remember who you dance with, this silk scarf has my picture on it and my autograph, and I want you to have it. I'll show you how to do it, okay? You bring it around like this, see? And you bring this in through here like this. And Janice, make sure that the name and the picture are in the front. Like that. There you go. How's that? Thank you, Janice. You keep doing that, I'll keep giving you things. I got something else, right? Have you got a record player in Minnetonka? Oh, good. I want you to have my newest album. It's called Liberace Tonight, and I autographed it in gold. And I want you to know I drew that piano and that candelabra myself. I put love on it, too. That's for you, too. Well, that's for you, especially for you. Let me see what else there is. There might be something else. Oh, I found something else. Janice, have you ever been to Las Vegas? Yes. Yes? Well, listen, the next time you go, I want to personally invite you to the Liberace Museum, and you'll be my guest, okay? How's that? Gotta be something else. Let's see. Oh, you're gonna love this, Janice. Janice, you may not know this, but just recently, I had one of my lifelong ambitions fulfilled in Las Vegas. I've opened up a beautiful, elegant gourmet restaurant, and inside this envelope is an invitation. May I read it to you?
Certainly.
Okay, it says, you and a guest are cordially invited to my Tivoli Gardens restaurant, 1775 East Tropicana Avenue. Make a note of that. For lunch or dinner any day of your choice. And I want you to know you'll always be welcome whenever it is. Okay, that's from me to you. Okay. Thank you, Janice. Let me see what else. This is a forever rose. It's made of silk and it smells nice. And I want you to have it to remember me by, okay?
Thank you.
Janice, that's it. Wasn't she marvelous? You were just fabulous. Thank you so much. Let me take you back. Who'd you come with tonight, Janice? Oh, your husband. Oh, I see. What's his name? Ted. Hi, Ted. Thanks for letting me dance with your lovely wife. Does Ted like to dance too? He loves to. Some other time, Ted. Okay. Thank you very much, Janice. I got her all ready for you, Ted. Okay. You're welcome. Thank you so much. I heard that, Ted. You know what he just said to her? Why don't you get a ring or something? I love it. Janice, you got to do more than dance to get one of those. Oh, that was fun. I love dancing. I always have. You know, I think it's probably the influence of my early days in show business because, you know, back then, you didn't have a show unless you had dancing in it. And I worked with some wonderful dancers in my time. But I'm sure you'll agree the most famous dancers of all were the ones who danced their way into the hearts of millions of people in their wonderful motion pictures, Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. Weren't they fantastic? Oh, yes. Well, you know, I think it's been much too long since we have seen that beautiful kind of ballroom dancing on a stage like this. And I'd like to do something about it. So I've invited the Fred Astaire National Finalists to do for you their beautiful interpretation of the Shadow Waltz. Ladies and gentlemen, Rick and Barbara. Ladies and gentlemen, Rick and Barbara. Rick and Barbara will be back in just a moment to dance some more for us. But first of all, what do you... It's a little different. Later this season, I've been invited to Mexico City for some appearances, and the minute I heard, I went right to my costume designer and I said, "You're going to have to make me a Mexican outfit." So he said, "Well, what kind of Mexican outfit would you like?" And I said, "Well, just give me the whole enchilada." And this is it. And the reason I'm wearing it, I'm going to play some Latin rhythms for Rick and Barbara to dance to. But first of all, I thought you might be interested to hear how they became the Fred Astaire National Finalists. As a result of Fred Astaire's tremendous popularity in films, he eventually was able to open dance studios across the country. Now there's an Astaire studio in practically every major city in the United States. And each year, all of these professional dance instructors get together at a national convention to display the latest styles and trends in dancing. And then their members vote on who they think is the most outstanding and original in their profession. Rick and Barbara are going to do for you some of the Latin dances that won for them the distinction of becoming the Fred Astaire National Finalist. But first of all, Maestro, have you got some Mexican Take It Off music? Perfect. First of all, Rick and Barbara do for you the famous tango. And now they do for you the rumba bolero. And next they do the popular samba. here we have the cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. And now Rick and Barbara give you their interpretation of the exciting mambo. And last of all, the Paso Doble.
Lovely. Thank you so much. Ah, you're terrific. For I will sing it. There will be another dream for me. Someone will bring it. I will drink the wine while it is warm and never let you catch me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Shani Wallace.
God bless you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the music of Richard Strauss. From the Imperial Palace of Vienna, the music of the waltz king, Johann Strauss.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy you enjoyed that, and I'd like to share your wonderful applause for the music of Strauss with the internationally famous Dancing Waters. So many people have asked me how the Dancing Waters operate, and I'd like you to know there's a very talented young man behind the scenes, and he has a console with a keyboard on it, and he's able to synchronize the movement of the fountains with what I'm playing at the piano. And I think he deserves a special hand just for himself. Mr. Michael Connery. Thank you, Michael. You know, I must tell you, as beautiful as they are, I did have some slight reservations about using the dancing waters in my show because someone explained to me about the strange effect the sound of running water can have on an audience. And I want to thank you for showing such beautiful restraint. I don't think I lost a single one tonight, did I? Well, it might get to you later, but for now, thank you for holding it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I couldn't help notice the wonderful reaction you gave me when I first came out in this outfit. That really kind of pleased me because this is one of my favorites. It's not the loudest one, but it's the most expensive. No kidding. Every time I wear this, I think of what Mae West once said when she said, "Too much of a good thing is wonderful." Yes. And you know why it's the most expensive outfit? Actually, it's because of the buttons. They're real diamond buttons. Yeah, in fact, the buttons cost more than the suit. But I couldn't come out just in the buttons. Coax me. You know what the gimmick is with the buttons? On each button, there's a letter, and altogether, they spell out my name. See, that makes them tax deductible. Yeah. See, on this side here is the LIB. Can you see it? There's the LIB. And on this side is the E.